Hello and welcome to Carol Helping Carol. My name is Scott Heilman. I'm your host today. Thanks for having us on. And we are talking with Casina Costley, Executive Director and founder of Blank Canvas to Art, a nonprofit. And before you jump in there, let's talk reality. Every nonprofit has a mission. We have core folks that we want to help. We do good work, but it doesn't come without a cost. It may be nonprofit, but funding is needed. What are some of the ways that you fund your programs?
Thank you, Scott. So one of the ways that we fund our program is with Blank Canvas to Art clothing. We take clothing that are discarded, whether it has a paint stain or a bleach stain or a cut or a rip or a hole, and we take those clothes and we transform them and create new life with them. And basically we're just saving clothes from the landfill because the clothes go to a lot of textiles and a lot of textile places like Levi and so forth. They're having the same problem or same challenge with not being able to take those clothing and take them and recycle them and create new life with them.
So you're, to use a cliche, somewhat taking trash and making treasure.
Yes.
And some of these products that end up in landfills can be very toxic.
Yes.
So there's a side benefit in addition to the fundraising. You want to talk about that?
Yes. So what our program with the Blank Canvas to Art clothing, for each 3 pieces that someone purchased, 1 garment goes to a mission project. We sent clothes to Dominican Republic, we sent the clothes to Ukraine, and we sent it to a couple other places. And so we do that. And then in addition to that, 10% of the profits from that sale goes back into the Blank Canvas to Art entrepreneurship program, which actually gives scholarship money to students so that they can learn how to take their art and transfer it into a business.
Okay, so the clothing line is a way to recycle. It is a way to raise money for the organization. Do the participants in the overall program have any connection to the making of the clothes, or is that something you're trying to get into skill development with?
So right now we do not have any specific students, but what the program is doing right now to develop it and make it broader is bringing in senior citizens so that they can come in, because we have a lot of senior citizens and we have a lot of students too who just take the clothing and they just make it into a garment. And so that's what we want to do. We want to take and bring back the old and bring back the new, taking the old element, which is sewing, and taking a new generation and allowing them to be creative and expressive with actually fashion. And so taking seniors and allowing them to bond or communicate and mesh together with the youth and sew.
It sounds win-win-win. Now, you all can be found on the web at blankcanvastoart.com.
Yes.
Right? And of course on there's also a link to make donations and things like that.
Yes.
Beyond your clothing, I've seen some other pictures. What are some of the other ways you're raising money?
So we also make acrylic boxes. We take acrylic and we create different variations of boxes, and then we actually take real life roses and preserve them so that they live a little longer. They're not lifetime, but they live for about 60 to 90 days after they're cut, fresh flowers. And we sell those and then give profit again back to the program.
Now, these are very unique fundraising tools. I've worked with a lot of nonprofits. I've hosted a lot of PBS pledge drives. I've given away a lot of books and DVDs and things. I have never seen anybody raising funds with recycled clothes or acrylic boxes. Where does that idea come from? Not only is the organization so unique, your fundraising is unique. Where does that come from within you? Or is it with others too?
My mother, her name is Martha Ann Costley, and we are byproducts of Florence Matilda Morse, who is she was a Carroll County resident, and she had 12 children. So she just did a whole lot of different, from upholstering the chairs to cooking to all these different things. So it's a part of my heritage. It's a part of me. And I just love my passion is creating art
Well,
and
I
helping
lo-
people.
And I love that you can take that passion and bring it to not only younger generations, older generations, bring them together and have a wonderful product. Again, Blank Canvas to Art, that's the number 2, blankcanvastoart.com. My name is Scott Heilman. My guest has been Casina Costley. Thank you so much for being part of our day.